Let's work this one again. We had that 60 x to the fourth y squared was one of the terms of x plus ay to the n power. We figured out that n is going to be equal to 6. It's always going to be the sum of these powers of the terms. And then the a squared is going to be involved in the 60 over here. So the first question asks what is n equal to, and n is equal to 6. Question B asks us to find a. And in order to find a, we need to use the general term formula, which was written down incorrectly on my mark scheme on Friday. The correct formula is t sub r plus 1 is equal to n choose r times the first term of the binomial x to the n minus r, and then the second term, which in our case is ay, to the r power, the whole thing. And this is equal to we're going to set this equal to the term 60, x to the fourth, y squared. And now we know n and we know r. R is going to be equal to 2 because r is here. This r will be the exponent of y, and we know the exponent of y is 2. So I know what n is. I need to figure out what r is by looking at the term that I'm doing here. This is going to turn out to be the third term. It's t to the r plus 1. If r is 2, then this is the third term, remember? The first term is going to have x to the 6th power because n is 6. The second term will have x to the 5th power because we go down 1, and as y goes up 1. And then the third term, which is what we have here, is going to be x to the 4th power. And then y is squared. So we get r is equal to 2. So I have 6 choose 2 times x to the 4th, n minus r. 6 minus 2 is 4. A squared, y squared. The x's and the y's go away. And what I'm left with is that, I'll flip this over, I get 6 choose 2. A squared is equal to 60. And 6 choose 2 is the same thing as 6 choose 4. That's why we got the right answer on Friday, but we did it the wrong way, but we still got the right answer. That's always the case. That's the symmetry I was talking about. So when the 6 choose 4 is the same thing as 6 choose 2, that's why you see that symmetry in Pascal's triangle. It's 15. It's 6 times 5 over 2 times 1. So 15a squared is equal to 60. That means a squared is equal to 4, and a is equal to plus or minus 2. Same answer, but this time done the right way.